Hi, I'm Plummy, and in this episode of the Nostalgia Trip, I'm gonna be continuing with my reactions to Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the 2012 series. Currently, we are on Season 2, Episode 17, Neutralized, and Episode 18, Pizza Face. And I'm not really expecting any of these two episodes to be particularly exciting or anything. It seems like they are gonna be very much filler episodes. Hopefully I'm wrong though. But even if they're not really plot heavy, I still think they're gonna be mostly enjoyable. But still, even if these two episodes are not gonna be particularly exciting, some of the next ones are going to be. And I'm gonna be doing all of the rest of the episodes of the season in one recording session, so you will be seeing a lot of the next few episodes of the Nostalgia Trip being released in quick succession. But yeah, as usual, before we get into the reaction though, I want to remind you that you can get the full-length version of these reactions over on my Patreon or on my Ko-fi account as well. The link to both is in the description down below. By subscribing at the $5 tier, you get access to every single full-length reaction that I have done. So, there's that. But anyway, without further ado, let's start off the reaction with episode 17, Neutralized, in 3, 2, 1.
Move it, Casey!
You think I'm on a midnight stroll?
Casey, you gotta train on your parkour skills.
They're getting away with the plutonium! Can't lose them!
Oh, crud.
Are you pulling my side? Let's go!
I think I lost another tooth.
So what do we do, Leo? Hunt down whoever's hunting the Krang?
I think we better blanket the area. Keep an
You know,
eye out. Raph
I
and
really
Casey,
don't like how
stick
the
to
Turtles
alleyways. Donnie and Mikey, you take the rooftop.
act in the
I'll
show
cover the
in
sewers.
regards
Meet back
to
at the lair at midnight.
them being the only people who are allowed to be fighting the Krang or the Shredder or whatever. Who are they to say and to tell other people and creatures whether they have the right to fight the Krang
Think
or
you can
not?
keep up this time, Jones?
What is your problem, Raph?
Like they did the same thing with
Face it, Casey.
the Pulverizer.
Street thugs
And it
roller
really pissed me
ninjas
off
are
because
one
it's
thing,
not their
but
right to
alien
say whether he
threats from
can
other
or
dimensions
cannot
are
fight
a whole different
against
ballgame.
I took on a
the Foot
giant
Clan.
space worm single-handedly.
Yeah, you were single-handedly eaten by it.
Have you ever fought living intestines? I don't think so.
Bottom line, you're in over your head on this one, Casey.
Trust me, I might not have ninja training, but I've achieved a level of awesome attainable only by Casey Jones. It's mystical.
Hold on, hothead. Ninjas use stealth. Ever heard of it? Spike?
Whoa, is that your old pet turtle?
Yep.
The one who got mutated?
Yeah. His name was Spike.
It's Slash now, remember? Good to see you again, Raphael. Miss me?
What are you doing here, Slash?
We're taking care of the Krang. I got a new partner now.
Who though?
Destruction to the Krang!
Oh!
So
Huh.
awesome.
That's the guy from season 1? If I remember
Who is
correctly?
that?
An alien psycho called the Neutralizer. What are you guys doing,
Oh!
Slash?
What you turtles
Duh.
couldn't. Wiping out the Krang. Keep out of the way!
I mean, they're doing a pretty good job destroying them.
Alright, I'll take Slash and Neutralizer while you hang back and get... Casey!
How the fuck are you going to take out both the Neutralizer and Slash? Slash wrecked 4 of you guys.
Krang must warn.
Damn, they're pretty badass.
Let's do this.
Can we get a spin-off of these two wrecking Krangs all the time?
Blow this place? Too dangerous. What about the humans out on the street? Remember the day we met? The vow.
Wait, when did that happen? Was it after Slash was released by the guys? You know, I really dislike about this show how unless you're completely good or completely bad, like there's no in between. You cannot be morally gray like these
Wanna
two.
let me in on the plan?
If you're not capable, and if you're not good, you're not allowed to interfere in the battles.
It's the Neutralized.
I hate that. In this episode, we're seeing the same with Casey not being allowed to fight because he's not ready or he's not powerful enough. And we have the episode treating Slash and the Neutralizer as bad guys for destroying the clan. For torturing them, no less. I think that's a very dumb motivation, and I really disagree with the episode about that. Like, they should be teaming up to fight the crimes together.
Beat down Donatello!
Leave him alone.
When you first met,
Like dozens of times.
If you didn't slow us down, they would have never gotten away.
fuck off, Raph.
Kidding me?
Why? You think this is a joke?
Fuck off, Raph. I'm so pissed off at Raph right now. Fuck off.
You know what, Raph? Forget this. I'm out of here.
Good.
Am I the only one who thinks the turtles are a little bit of
Good.
assholes
I'm
in
going.
this
Casey,
show?
wait. Hold on. What? If he's gonna act like a baby, I don't want his help.
Not cool, Raph. People have feelings, dude.
Exactly.
Real squishy feelings.
Well, I'm not people.
Are you crazy? I'm here to take out Krang, not people.
Why should I care? I'm not people.
Sounds oddly familiar.
If it comes down to it, I won't take any chances, brother.
Okay, this just got.
Please get Slash on your
Let's
side,
end
guys.
this.
Come on. I want him to be a good guy. I know he's not gonna be in the show long term outside of like once a season episode. But come on, make him a good guy. Because he clearly does not want to kill people, he just hates the crime. Cool. Oh, that was cool. That fight choreography was great. For a second there. And this guy is actually a really cool fighter. I'm liking him. I thought he was a little bland, but his fighting is really cool.
You're back?
I figured I'd wait for you all to be in trouble and then I'd make an awesome heroic entrance. Pretty cool, right?
Oh man, it would be cool if we could actually also keep Slash around and have all 6 of them. Like, that would be some shit. Ooh, smart, Casey. Okay, so overall this was a pretty fun episode actually. I did not expect it to be about Slash and his new buddy partner, but I enjoyed it. I think there was some really cool moments there. There was some really cool fighting choreography when it came to the Neutralizer, so I enjoyed it in that regard as well. I liked, in a way, the clashing between Casey and Raph, but again, it comes off really annoying because I feel like we've gone over that shit already, and it to me just really comes off patronizing and just annoying when the turtles say, oh, you cannot deal with this shit, only we can because we're trained ninjas. Like, fuck off. Just because you're trained doesn't mean it gives you the right to decide who gets to fight bad guys and who doesn't. You know? They can decide whether they want to fight side to side with those people, but not if those people get to fight at all. Like, even in the case of Slash and the Neutralizer, they don't get to decide whether Slash and the Neutralizer are gonna fight a Krang. So they shouldn't even try to prevent them from doing that. Instead, they should just focus on protecting the city if Slash and the Neutralizer end up deciding to kill everybody. I feel like if the Turtles actually took that position, could have been much more interesting for this episode, because right now it just comes off a little confused, the episode, like what they're trying to message me with. Like, it's either comes off confused or patronizing, and I disagree with both ideas, especially the second one. But I'm glad that at least we kind of have a Slash be a good guy now, because I never thought he was particularly bad. It was just his new cognitive abilities, essentially, that kind of took him over the edge, because this is the first time he actually was able to think and comprehend stuff, so he wasn't able to control his emotions. That's why he became such an evil and raging bad guy. But now that he has lived like this for a little while, he's been able to keep his composure more, and I like that. I hope we get to see him again. I don't know when we will get to see him, and I wish we could keep him around at least for a few episodes. But yeah, I don't know. Yeah. I'm not gonna say like the 2003 series was better in that regard or anything, because I don't think it really was. But there's so many interesting side characters in this show that I would really like if the show decided to just keep them around a little more. Like even Leatherhead, we've barely had him in this show. It's like in this show they just put these characters in because they're part of the canon, but they don't really do much with them. It would have been cool if he was like an occasional member of the team who came to help them and fight with them, but otherwise was off doing his own thing, which I guess might be what we're going to be getting going forward, but still, I don't know. I feel like even though like the 2003 series didn't really have these kind of like characters that were part of the team from time to time and helped the Turtles from time to time, there was more of a continuity from episode to episode, and I don't know how exactly to describe it, but I feel like the 2003 series, if they decided to do this, they would have been able to handle it properly. Well, this show is not even trying really to change up the status quo. But yeah, I don't know. I enjoyed this episode, but I feel like it's a little bit of a wasted opportunity, because there's some good ideas here and are decently executed, but I feel like it could have gone much further. But yeah, I don't know. What do you guys think? But anyway, let's get into episode 18 now. Pizza Face in 3, 2, 1.
I know you're really gonna hang out with those secret friends you won't tell me about. So what's the deal?
I don't understand why you wouldn't tell her at this point, you know?
I'm being attacked!
April is
no
fine
idea.
knowing. Casey is fine knowing. Why wouldn't you just tell her if she's that close of a friend of yours?
That just
I want to learn more about
Guys, I'm gonna
Irma.
love this. Free pizza. It smells fine, but
Something sure is wrong, bro. There isn't a single pizza shop in town that's picking up.
I'm serious, Mikey.
You think I joke about the pizza? You know me a little better than that, Donnie, to joke about the pizza.
You're the culinary expert. Why
Stop
don't you
talking
just
about
make your
pizza.
own?
It's making me
Make your
hungry.
own. Make your own. Make your own.
Dig in!
Ah!
Doesn't it look sublime?
What is this, flapjack?
No,
On a
not
diet.
done for me.
You're lost.
Even the sound effect during that scene sounded like it came
Where
from
are you gonna
flipping
get better,
flapjack.
He can eat anything. You take disgusting to a whole new level, bro.
Other pizzerias letting you down? Try Antonio's Pizzeria.
No way. The guys will be ticked.
Okay, that is silly even
My
even for this
imagination is
show. I'm
hungry.
sorry.
Wait a second.
And the guys are not gonna believe him about the talking pizza.
Get off the pizza!
Yeah, if I was Mikey, that would probably prevent me from eating pizza ever again.
Wait, is that the pizza we ordered from Antonio's?
Well, yeah, but it's evil, I tell you.
evil! Look! Come on, Pizza, say something! You're embarrassing me.
Another stupid excuse to eat all our food. Thanks for ruining dinner again, Mikey.
Oh, fuck off. I hate how this show mistreats Mikey.
And demanding a new pizza!
He's not an idiot, dude.
They'll never believe you.
At least whenever the guys don't trust Mikey, in episodes like this, it leads to a Mikey-focused episode because he's the only one with a brain. I hate how biased they are against him. Oh my god. Well, that's not how I imagine this show would ever do a zombie apocalypse. Whoa! Why is the pizza so capable of fighting? Oh! Jesus Christ!
Oh no! Guys? Guys!
Okay, they're really leaning into that handheld camera shit. Why? Why did they suddenly decide to do that? I like it, but why?
My brothers and my sensei, see? Think I'm gonna
I love that there is more artistic direction in this season. It definitely feels like it.
You're gonna talk. Now let's try this one more time. Who is the pizza mastermind?
Grill me all you want. I'm not gonna give up the big cheese.
Tough guy, huh? Because I don't grill cheese. I bake it! In a hot, stinky oven!
Jesus Christ.
You sick little monkey! Don't do it, man. Please, I'll talk.
Man, that's such a cool shot.
Okay. It all started when one day a humble pizza chef named Antonio was tossing pies when
Those things though, yeah, figured.
Antonio had to know if this secret ingredient from the heavens could make a delicious pizza topping.
He mutated into a pizza monster? Man, I love these art styles so much.
And that was when we came to life to serve our delicious master.
The jig is up, pizza face!
Pizza face? I like that, because I got the pizza for the face. Get him!
Okay, I like this episode much more than the last one. This one feels much more
Guys,
focused.
snap out of it! Oops, sorry, D.
Dude, I love this fucking handheld camera work. It's really making the fight so fucking cool. That was an awesome fight, dude.
Mikey, are you okay? What's with all the screaming?
Dude, you guys are normal!
Did I miss something?
Hello? The giant pizza monster?
Wait, was that a
Mozzarella on your
dream?
faces? April turning into a giant calzone?
It's called a bad dream, Mikey.
No, it was
You've
not
had
a dream.
nightmare.
It's gonna make me think it's a dream, but it wasn't a
Seems
dream.
so real.
Well, either that or you're nuttier than a squirrel's lunchbox. Get some sleep, Mikey.
That was not a dream. Yeah, I don't think that was a dream. Okay, so we didn't end how I thought it was gonna end, and it still manages to piss me off. That's very interesting. I honestly don't even know what to say. This was a much more entertaining episode compared to the last one because it was more focused and there was no morals that the show was portraying as good that pissed me off, unlike obviously the previous episode. Because the show, in this case, very much portrayed the guys as being wrong when they don't trust Mikey. But the thing is, even when the show does that, it doesn't really do anything to change that. It continues to have the status quo of Mikey is an idiot, so anytime he says something crazy, you cannot trust him because he's Mikey. And that really bothers me because this is like the third time that it has happened, I think. Third or fourth, maybe even more, depending on how much you count it. But it was really fun seeing Mikey save the day again after being underestimated by his family. And the camera work and the fighting choreography was fucking awesome. That's probably my favorite fight scene in this show so far. With that handheld camera work, it really makes it work somehow. I don't know why, but it really looks fucking cool. So I hope they keep doing that more and more as the show goes on, because I love that, dude. And I feel like they've only started doing the handheld camera work, I don't know. I mean, they definitely started doing it this season, not the previous one, but even then it was probably not further back than like 5 or 6 episodes ago that they started doing it. And last episode, if I remember correctly, was the first episode in which we actually had handheld fighting choreography, so I'm hoping that it's gonna get more and more as we go forward, because it was really cool and it really made the fighting be super entertaining. So yeah, I really like that. I just remembered I forgot to rate the previous episode, so in terms of a rating for Neutralized, I think I'm going to give it a 7.8 out of 10, because as I said, for that one, it's a little bit confused and infuriating in certain way, and it's just a little bit of a mess, but it's still an interesting concept for an episode, and I enjoyed it overall. For this episode, I'm gonna give it an 8.3 out of 10. It was a really good episode, albeit silly, but what it did was entertaining to me, and I like seeing Mikey in the spotlight, because he's constantly being underestimated and made the butt of the jokes, even more so than usual. Like, he's really constantly being mistreated by his brothers. Like, as much of a jokester and an idiot compared to the other Turtles, the 2003 Mikey was, he was capable, and he was not like a fucking imbecile, you know? And I think even in that TMNT comparison video that some YouTuber made comparing the 80s Turtles, 2003 Turtles, and 2012 Turtles, I think even he pointed out that Mikey in the 2003 series is the best. But yeah, I don't know. I don't remember. It just really pisses me off how much he's getting mistreated by his brothers. But yeah, what did you guys think about these 2 episodes? Comment down below and let's have a discussion about it. And as usual, before we end this video, I just want to give a huge shout out to my currently 3 patrons on Patreon: Omari Bridgman, Deadpool, and Sarah. Thank you guys for your support. I really appreciate it. It really means a lot to me that you have decided to support me, so I hope you continue to support me and enjoy my content for a long time. And now, before we end this video, I just want to talk about something to you guys very quickly, which some of you may or may have not noticed before or know about me, that being the fact that I am trans. And yes, this may come as shocking to some of you, because I don't really flaunt it that much on my channel, or at least I feel like I don't. Outside of like my K-pop reactions, which is where I feel like the most comfortable being myself like this. And yeah, I am in fact trans. I'm not necessarily full-on male to female, but I heavily want to transition to being pretty female. I do consider myself more non-binary though, or maybe gender fluid would be the best descriptor as well, because I do have occasional moments where I feel fine being like just a normal guy, but most of the time, like right now, I do feel very dysphoric. And that's why I'm asking you guys for any help that you can give me, because my situation right now, I don't really see any way outside of you guys' help. Because, and this is gonna be kept short and concise, I live with my parents. They're never going to accept me as a trans person. They just never will. And as a matter of fact, back when I started the YouTube channel, I was actually kind of slightly starting my transition back then, with like starting to grow out my hair. I even got to DIY HRT, but because my parents started noticing certain things, like my behavior had changed a lot, and my clothes had changed a lot. I kind of had to stop doing that because they were constantly nagging me about cutting my hair and just started to kind of be threatening in a certain way, and felt like they were ashamed of me and everything. And that just kind of stress just tired me out to the point where I just gave up. But as dysphoria goes, it just doesn't go away, you know. I still feel like this, and in fact it's somewhat been intensifying again recently, so I just wanted to share this with you guys. And again, I would really appreciate any amount of support you can give me in regards to this, because I just don't see any way out of this. Because even if I moved out of my parents' house and got myself a job and everything, that's just not gonna work for long-term planning, because once I transition, it's like I probably will not be able to get myself a job, because my country is very transphobic. Nobody gives a shit about LGBT people at all. So there's not even much I can do even in terms of transitioning here. So yeah, I don't know. I just would appreciate any amount of support you can give me, be it monetarily or in any way otherwise. And this is not about boosting my channel or anything, or guilt tripping you with my sob story. I just wanted to get this off my chest and make my subscribers aware of the situation that I am in, and that I would appreciate anything that you guys can help me out with. It would mean literally everything. Like, for example, a friend that I made after starting this YouTube channel, my good friend Yuri, has been helping me out a lot. And I genuinely might have not been here if it wasn't for him showing up and befriending me. So yeah, this just went a little bit longer than I intended, but I would just really appreciate anything you can support me with. That's kind of ultimately what I'm trying to say. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, please leave a like, subscribe. Also, check out the description to my Twitter if you don't follow me over there, and to my Wattpad where I post my stories, because in addition to doing all these videos on my channel, I'm also a writer. And if you don't enjoy my stories, or you simply enjoy my videos, you can head over to my Patreon where you can pledge support and help keep the channel going, and help support me so I can keep writing stories you enjoy. You can also go and subscribe to my Ko-fi account if that is better for you compared to my Patreon. But if you don't want to support me monetarily through any of those two websites, that's completely fine. You can still help me out in other ways, like liking this video, subscribing to the channel, and especially sharing this video with somebody who you think might enjoy it. And I think that's pretty much it for this video, so hopefully I'm gonna see you in the next one. Bye!